Hey guys, welcome back to the Friday Quick Tip. I am your host, Joel Barnes, and this is Friday Quick Tip episode number 3. The mission statement is to be short and linked, quick in time, to be helpful, and to add value to you. The goal is to help you end your week better than it started. And how? By giving you quick tips about work and life. It's little things that make a big difference. The title for this week is Organizing File Explorer Share Folders, and knowing how this can really play a part in helping you out stay organized. The short tip for this week is find a way to help others. This will benefit both of you in the long run. You might start helping someone and learn something along the way, and boom, you're a win-win situation. You're helping someone out and you're learning something along the way. I've found many scenarios that I've done that before and have been excited because I learned something new. So just keep at it, guys. All right, getting into today's quick tip. Organizing File Explorer Share Folders. Know your File Explorer first. And what I mean by that is looking at the File Explorer, opening it up, take a look at all the menu options, try some, select some of the options, change some things, looking at what changes whenever you select those options. But knowing a little bit about how to get back or how to get out of that option, there is that little question mark at the top corner that is the help for File Explorer and will help you in the event that you get a little too off on some of the options, but can also help you out if you're looking for an option and try to figure out how you can see the windows different or see the documents different. So use that help button. Know how to add the folders, of course, by you either right-clicking, add a new folder, or by using the ribbon at the top and add a new folder. Know how to rename a document. This will help you stay organized by using a different naming convention. We'll talk about that further. And knowing the best place to store your documents. Find a good location for you, looking at the options on where you can save all the folders and files that you need to on your computer. I would steer away from the desktop. I have found that a cluttered desktop doesn't help you to stay organized. There sometimes can be too many folders and or documents on your desktop and therefore make it harder to be able to use a computer. So I found putting it on like a D drive or a network location on to store your documents for work might be a better option than saving them all on the desktop. Looking at the ribbon and clicking on some of the settings. Again, try some of them. Look at the options. My favorite is the preview pane. You go to the View tab and look for Preview pane on the left-hand side. And what that does is in the document area, you'll see your documents and a window will pop up in that same pane. And you'll be able to see, once you click on a document, a preview of that document. Now, it doesn't quite open the document, it just gives you a preview of this. And that to me helps out whenever I'm looking for a document of the same kind and need to know specifically which document I'm looking for. So I can select several different documents, and each one that I select, it'll change and you'll be able to see that document live in that preview pane. Now, whenever you want to open it, just double click on it and it'll open it properly. And so you'll be able to have that document in front of you. And you are able to scroll in that preview pane. You're able to scroll down so you can see more of the document if you need to find more in that document, which is kind of unique, and I find that pretty cool. I will give you a side tip though. Whenever you're working in Excel, you need to make sure the preview pane is closed before you open an Excel document. I have found that when the preview pane is open, whenever you open an Excel file, there might be a duplicated Excel that opens. Now, it might be a blank Excel file that opens along with your document, but that's okay. You can just close it. It's no harm, no foul. But if you want to close the preview pane and then open up your Excel file, you should be able to see just that one document open. I learned this the hard way, trying to figure out why I was opening 2 different documents whenever I selected the Excel file, and I learned that the preview pane had something to do with it. So you guys take a look at that if y'all want to see what I'm talking about. Open your preview pane, open an Excel file, and duplicate documents come up. But you can just close that preview pane or select off of that preview pane option, and you should be able to see just that one document open for Excel. You might also want to change the layout of your documents and how you view them, either a thumbnail, a title, or details of the document and the way it fits you best. So look at those options in the view pane and figure out what works best for you. Now, organizing your documents. If you have similar documents, create a folder and add it to the location that's best and easiest for you. And you create a main topic category, and you want to get this as broad as you can to capture everything, such as I created the Friday Quick Tip folder, and this will capture everything related to the Friday Quick Tip. And I saved it on my D drive, so it's off of my desktop. This gives me a good platform for me to be able to find everything quickly and easily related to the Friday Quick Tip. You can add folders such as budget, house documents, schoolwork, office items, etc., your name. If you have specific one-off files that you want to put under your name to help you remember, of course, just give you options of main categories to help you out. But I will note that it's a good idea to have several main topic folders, but not too many, as there is a point whenever you're trying to find some documents and you have over 30 or 50 file folders that you're trying to find main category. Might be too many for you to find the documents. I've done this myself whenever I had too many files, too many folders, and therefore I was not able to find the documents. So I had to niche down quite a bit. And that is a good practice to be able to keep everything clean and simple. Now, using subfolders can help you out. Whenever I had so many file folders, I put them in main categories, and I use subfolders in that file folder to be able to help me niche down. And here's an example. Using the Friday Quick Tip folder as an example, that's my main category. I looked at subfolders, and the Friday Quick Tip episodes, everything related to episodes, I wanted to put in that file folder. So I put everything related to episodes in a subfolder called Friday Quick Tip episodes. And along with the logo, channel art, I had pictures, I had things that I wanted to create or that I created, and I wanted to put it in that subfolder. So I created a subfolder, niche down a little bit more. Now, don't go too far, because whenever you go too far, then it's harder to find those breadcrumbs to get back to that document that you're trying to find. That really helps you to stay organized, a narrow pathway to get back to your files that you're looking for. It really helps play a part. Another example is a budget, and you have the main category budget and subfolder receipts, subfolder house projects. And again, this really helps you to have that clarity and stay organized. The title of the subfolders and the documents can play a part and can play a role in your organization. Whenever you have subfolders that have different years or different dates with all the documents in different time frames, use a date at the beginning of the folder name, and this will help you to stay organized. I use the year first to keep it categorized by the year, and then the month. If I need to go any further, then I use the day. But mainly I use the year and then the month, and this helps me to really stay organized and focused and keep everything in chronological order. You can do this on your titles of the documents as well. So within that subfolder, title the document exactly the date by using the year, the month, and then the day to keep it all in chronological order. These tips about naming folders should help you by leaving the breadcrumbs to help you find those documents easier, and this is really what plays a part in helping you stay organized. Make it a point to set up the folders the first time a new document comes up. So if you have a new category, you have a new document that is a new category, create that main category, create that subfolder, go ahead and drop it in that subfolder. You are already set up for any other documents that come in. Do it now. That really plays a part in helping you stay organized. Not just put it in some other random miscellaneous folder and you'll get to it later. Take a moment, set up the folder, the main category folder, set up the subfolder. It takes just a matter of moments and you'll have it all set up, organized, and you'll thank yourself later. Every new beginning starts with the first step, and that first step will lead you to the next step, and you're on your way. The quote for this week is, "You catch more flies with honey than vinegar," by Francis de Sales. And looking at the brighter side of things, looking at the positive light, that really plays a part. So I hope you guys really take hold of that. Send me any quick tip ideas that you guys have. I'll put it on my list of topics. You can send it to my email, joelbarnes@fridayquicktip@gmail.com, and I'll take a look at that. Coming up on the 26th, it'll be about spring prep. Anything that's coming up in the spring, how to get your life in focus, how to get your household in focus, and some of the cool things that are around the house that really play a part and keep you organized and set forth for the springtime. On the 2nd, I'll be doing an episode on Read, the Power of Positive Thoughts. And this is really good to stay focused, to stay positive, and to stay in it, and some good book options for you guys as well. So guys, I hope you like this Friday quick tip. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.